your favorite place to go?
It's Q&A.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm wondering, did you get a Christmas present for Christmas?
Yeah, I did. Actually, yeah, I got a couple presents.
That's good.
One that I'm pretty excited about. My dad got me some a camouflage coat. So I go out and
Hunting.
try to hunt.
Kill
What's
things.
that? Not for Christmas. No, I didn't get a baseball bat for Christmas.
Hi, my name is Daniel, and what whenever place you play against besides catching?
Another position? Well, I would always joke with our pitching staff that I'd like to be a starting pitcher and have a little bit more time off. But if I did that, then I couldn't hit, so I don't want to be a starting pitcher. So I don't know. I think I don't know. Maybe in the infield somewhere. Yeah, that sounds good. Shortstop. Okay.
My name is Charlie, and which pitcher are you most afraid of?
I'm not afraid of any pitcher.
What's your least favorite pitch to bat against?
Who's my favorite pitcher to bat against?
What's your least favorite pitch to bat against?
Least favorite pitch? Well, I guess it depends on who's throwing it. When you play in the big leagues, you're playing against the best players in the world, and each pitcher obviously has a really good pitch that got him there. So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different pitches out there, and a lot of different people that throw them. So I don't know.
Do you have any superstitions?
I don't like to call them superstitions, but I like to call them more of a routine. We play 162 games a season, so you're bound to do a lot of things the same way. I'm definitely not as bad as Morneau, I can tell you that. Yeah, there's certain times where I kind of get ready, and once 6 o'clock hits, then I'm getting ready, starting to get dressed and get ready for the game. So I guess that's when I start one of my routines. Excuse me.
My name is Ash, and why did you pick number 7?
That's a good question. Actually, when I was in high school, I was born number 16, and once I signed with the Twins, they shipped me out to Elizabethton, Tennessee, and it was in July, and the team had already been playing for a little while. I got into my locker, and there was a jersey, and it had number 7 on it, and so I wore it, and throughout the minor leagues, I changed numbers for no particular reason. But once I got to the big leagues, they asked me what number I wanted, and 7 was available, so that's the one I jumped at.
When you were drafted by the Twins, was there any other team you wanted to be drafted by?
No. No, it was a pretty cool feeling. I just graduated high school, and to go with the Twins as the first pick was ideal. Who's my favorite baseball player? Well, growing up, my favorite baseball player was Kirby Puckett. And I also really liked Kent Herbeck. And Paul Molitor. You guys know who Paul Molitor is?
Yeah.
He was pretty good too. My first major league hit against was Rafael Betancourt back in 2004. So it was opening day. Yeah, it was pretty good. You know the first pitcher I was to face? The opening day, first pitcher I faced was C.C. Sabathia. So I got up there, and he's a pretty big guy. So I got up there, and I walked my first plate appearance, I guess. So, yeah, it was pretty good.
Jason, what's your favorite catcher's gear? What brand?
I'm a Nike guy. I've always used Nike catching gear. It's kind of funny because I was signing autographs today and I saw a card and it had me in the Mizuno catching gear. And that was my first camp, big league camp. So ever since that first big league camp, I was trying different equipment out. And, I guess they snagged a picture of me in some Mizuno gear. I'm sure the Nike guys don't like that too much.
My name's Kylie, and how long do you think you'll stay in the Twins?
My whole career. Yeah. So hopefully for a long time.
All right, we've got just about a minute left. Who hasn't had a chance to ask a question? You.
Have you ever got hit square in the face?
I have. Oh, who are you clapping for? No, I've got hit in the face. It happens sometimes. It eventually wears off.
What are your least favorite
Least favorite stadium in them?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really like Oakland too well, or too much.
Scary.
Milwaukee in a day game is probably one of the worst places to hit. But I don't know. Everybody's got to go through it. And that's what's unique about baseball is that it's not like basketball where you're playing inside and it's the same dimensions, the same height's the same. Baseball, there's so many different dimensions, and you're playing outside, you're playing inside, and that's what's kind of neat about the game.
Nobody ever sees you during the season. Do you just go home after a game and hide out?
Yeah.
Or do you have places you go?
I sleep a lot during the season. I sleep a lot. I'm usually one of the first ones to get there to the ballpark, and probably one of the last ones to leave. But I have my places that I go to, and I have a lot of family and friends here, so they keep me pretty busy.
Where do you spend the off season?
Down in Fort Myers. And I come home for the holidays.
Golfing with John Gordon.
I try to golf.
I hear you're good.
I'm okay. I definitely like to get out there and play. It's fun. It's nice and relaxing, and I get to play with John Gordon a lot, which is good.
All right, one more question and then we're done.
All
Who's
right,
got the
make it a good
last
one.
question? Who hasn't had a chance to ask? Okay, girl in pink, stand up. What's your question?
What do I like to do best? I like to hang out with my family and friends. Just relax. My life can get pretty crazy at times, and I just kind of like to spend time with them.
All right, sounds good. Thanks to everyone who came out.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.